looks like we're about to get away here. Interesting sound from a ibuba screen.
That was a bit odd. And we're off. And it's World 3.
World 3. Well, none of us got it.
None of us were right.
Darn. Yeah, as you can see, everything is shuffled around, so there's a whole bunch of mess to figure out here. But
oh boy.
Paranoia is diving into 4-4 right out the bat. ibuba has found out we need a bridge right in the middle right there, potentially. And we already got Divergence, so yeah, welcome to the craziness of Group 2 seeds here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, almost got hit by the fire chomp there on ibuba's side.
Paranoia managing to avoid the spinies.
Yeah.
So let's see where this pipe's gonna lead.
Yeah, those loops. So we know which pipe is correct one. Is that one that is sort of split off from the rest of the world right there?
Oh no, Paranoia's stuck in Atlantis.
Oh, does he have a? Can he go somewhere else, or are you just gonna play this through?
Know. He'd have to backtrack. Like he'd have to take the death and then backtrack all the way back to the start where ibuba went.
Yeah, so Human Mustard has a good point. They have to beat the fort in the middle there to break that bridge by the logic. So it's located right in the middle there. So generally you have to clear the same amount of levels to get to it. So this is actually pretty interesting to start off.
Oh, Paranoia
Paranoia
got nailed on that.
Unfortunate death there, man. But we're taking time to figure out what he needs to do here. Trying to remember his pipe situation. I think he's going to... Okay, he's got a star. He's going to beat these Sledge Brothers here. You get a mushroom for his troubles.
Ooh, and Cheep Cheep to the face.
That's the golden Cheep Cheep. Those are actually beta enemies, if you want to call them. You don't see those in the vanilla game at all. They're only in the beta levels. Or this beta level in particular. Okay. So our required fort is 7F1 here. And ibuba's got his Tanuki suit ready to go. And right you are, the other lost level enemy, green haired beetle. Yeah. Oh, that did not form a bridge. This is interesting. Okay, so you can get to that island there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so technically Paranoia's ahead at this point, if ever so slightly.
Yep.
That's a script too for you guys and gals.
These things can wildly vary. Like, there are some seeds that can go like 25 minutes or even like sub 30 minutes. There are some of these that can take over an hour to beat.
Yeah.
Like, it just depends entirely on what the thing rolls.
Yep, so I guess we must have both wrong there. That fort was, well, may have been required. We'll find out shortly, but...
Yeah, Human Mustard says maybe there might have been a lock near the ship or something.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. Paranoia has not cleared the fort yet, so we will know shortly here. Let's see what he finds. And there's no lock, so he's in the clear. So yeah, we got Paranoia is in the lead officially now.
Well, that's a good reversal of fate.
Yeah, definitely.
And the first ship is World 6's.
Yep. One of the better trains to fight Windy on because it's just flat right across.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Paranoia, better be careful.
Those lifesavers are not being kind.
Not at all. Oh.
There we go, 3 hits.
Nice. Okay, Booba's following.
So Paranoia's got a slight lead of maybe about, give her like plus or minus about a minute.
Yep, and let's see what's next here.
5:27. Okay, so 5:27 was the time, was the wand grab for Paranoia.
Yep, we got World 1, but no hammer to break that lock, so we're gonna have to. Oh! And Boss Bass gets a meal out of Paranoia.
Okay, so about a 50-second gap right now, which is still a little bit lessened because of that Boss Bass, but Paranoia managed to come back pretty good on that though.
Yep. That Boss Bass disguised as a Goomba right there. Just a graphical glitch. Anyway, Paranoia makes out a 4-2 right there. As Booba enters it. Now we got 4-6 of Angry Sun. Booba using nice P speed strats to take care of 4-2. Definitely closing the gap here.
Ooh, Paranoia made a smart move. Using the magic door, he was able to get rid of the sun before it became a problem.
Oh, that was smart indeed. So this is unique, and 4-6 is unique in that each side of the level has different sets. So you can switch the other side there to flip them around if you don't like the enemies that you were dealt essentially. So always nice to try it if you have something like that going on.
Paranoia is going through 1-2 right now.
Yeah, 1-2, and nothing too terrible from what I see.
Okay, Booba didn't need the door, but got through nonetheless. So yeah, Paranoia's got about a 1-stage lead right now.
Yep, actually no need to complete the fortress. They can just scoot on around it there.
That's true. Could potentially save them a headache.
Yeah, Paranoia's found 4-3, which is one of the longer underground levels. Always impressive to P-speed this in vanilla, but due to random enemies, it's usually not a good idea.
Yeah. I think the first time I picked up Rando again after so long, I kind of forgot about that detail, and I think that was probably the fastest I had ever died on this level.
Yeah. Sure. People are taking his time.
Smokey, this is the second race of a doubleheader. They already finished their first race already.
Yeah, this is race number 2 using the Group 2 tourney flags.
Paranoia is currently in War 1, I believe that is. Actually, now that I just think about it, Booba caught up pretty good. Now he's only about half a level behind.
Yeah, he's able to use some P-Speed strats there to close the gap even further. That was very nice.
The end card's up at the top. I see why Paranoia didn't decide to go for it.
Yeah, meanwhile Booba's getting some end card action there. He already matched a flower. I didn't see what that was. He's got the 20
and the 10.
Yeah, which by that sound, you know it's a 1-up. So.
I forgot that 1-ups were an option.
Not checking his items yet, so we don't know for sure if it's worth or not. Nice double kill.
Very nice.
And Paranoia takes care of Larry, and that is World 2 done.
I think that's the World 5 airship, isn't it?
It is, and really making use of the P-Speed here. Get some nice strats going. Oh, there was a thick one. I missed that part too. Alright,
Okay.
World 3 is World 6, and we got a pipe early on to check here.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, that skips 2 levels, so definitely worth it. Paranoia gets peeling for his troubles.
Okay, so
What's
I
going on to...
saw a music box, and I'm pretty sure that was one of the things from the end card.
Okay, any hammers yet?
I don't think I saw a hammer.
Okay. Because it looks like that pipe in the corner that's guarded by the boulder may be a decent skip if only they had a hammer.
Yeah.
Oh. People were taking a hit there. Not quite making it for unscathed. But he gets the twomp clip nicely.
That's right, Dust. Dust said that's... oh, good. Those are the I'll do what I want type of hot foot.
Yeah, they don't listen to Mario at all. They just go wherever they please. Alright, and they're both in the same level now. Let's see if Booba can close the gap here. So far so good. Paranoia is a star, so he's able to skip some of that. Oh, and Booba deboosts through the spikes. Wow. We're pretty much in sync at this point, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Paranoia just slightly ahead. I mean, we're talking second. Divergence with the Hammer Brothers.
Okay, I actually have to give Paranoia credit for being able to take out those Fire Brothers without dying.
Yeah, that looks scary, but good thing he's gonna take him out.
Okay, Booba's got a hammer.
Yeah, which Paranoia should get shortly here. Dude, Booba's skipping that other Hammer Brother. Booba's found one free with some nippers there. He's not going for the island. Oh, so that's one that Booba's not going to be able to get. Unless he goes back for that Hammer Brother. Oh, he might, considering the end card spawned over there.
Yeah. I feel this early on, it'd be worth it.
Yeah, let's see what he does here. You know, Paranoia is saying nope to the item too. I don't blame him being small.
I was gonna say, being small and with that little nipper right there, yeah, I don't blame him at all.
Mm-hmm.
Teddy Phoenix has a decent point. Booba kind of got nailed pretty hard by the Hammer Brothers in the last race, so might be one to avoid them if they can. Man, this is 3-9, right? And Paranoia just took a death on the Paragoomba.
This is actually 6-8. Yeah.
6-8, okay.
One of the trickier levels with random enemies. And apparently the Paranoia died on the coin chip and it turned into a Hammer Brother, so that's where that confusion was. There's only one hammer. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So Boo's not entirely And yeah, boss pass on top of that, yeah. not one of the randomizer levels, that's for sure. And I think officially Booba's taking the lead at this point.
I believe so.
Mainly because he didn't fight that other Hammer Brother. Oh, we need a bridge! So he's gonna have to go back and do the fort. Fortunately, it's super tank, so it's not too bad. Nice peace strat by Booba. Paranoia finding out the bad news and going back to beat that fort. And this should be, I think it's the only fort they have left, so yep, that was the correct one.
Yep.
And Lemmy has the high ground, but Mario quickly proves him wrong there. And he takes him out, and World Free is done.
Pretty simple fire kill that time around.
Yep. Oh, careful, Paranoia. Oh, this is scary. He's using that ball to stay above him, but it didn't quite work out. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Got it.
See, Dust, I know how you feel, but I mean, I entered this knowing I was gonna get curb stomped. But that's part of what's fun about it. It's just seeing what you can do and what the game decides to troll you with.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun randomizer to try out. Good skip by Booba, I would say. I mean, Skip's having to go around the long way.
Yeah. Unfortunately, another music box, so not very helpful there. But
yeah, okay, yeah, that's a 2-level skip. So that's actually 3 levels technically. So yeah, good skip by Boo, but let's see if Paranoia does the same, and he does. Good. So yeah, 5 free, definitely one of the longer randomizer levels. But yeah, overall it's not too bad.
I think vanilla, this is my favorite level, just if nothing else because of the shoe.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorites too, because of that. Booba not going for the end card. Interesting.
Well, I think given what we do know currently about what the cards give, probably not worth it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure at least one of the things that was given was the music box, and I don't remember what the other thing was, but I don't think it was anything like super good.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Booba is completed World 4, and Paranoia is about to join him shortly. Just as a reminder, if you like what you see tonight, please be sure to take a moment, give these runners a follow. They appreciate the support, and they do plenty of SMB free rando, and you will not be disappointed.
I will say this much, I'm definitely enjoying this seed a lot more than the first one, just because it's so much closer.
Yeah, and it's a lot more interesting too with the randomized world stuff.
Yep. Alright, Booba's in the Navy.
Booba uses nice PvP strats in the Navy. There.
This is what I really like about removing the auto-scrollers. Just seeing the different, like, how different things can be with P-Speed and everything else compared to when it's an auto-scroller.
Yeah, and it looks like, okay, so World 5, there's a yellow fort and a blue fort, and the yellow fort will always form the bridge, and the blue fort will always break the lock, so Booba just did a huge skip there, and having to prevent going around the other's half there and having to do some shenanigans. Instead, we're just gonna hammer that and move on, so that's what's nice about having hammers in Group 2. So yeah, just 3 levels here to play, and then should be pretty straightforward there.
Booba gets another hammer. Alright. Oh, Paranoia is going the... Okay, so Paranoia is not going with that.
Yeah, now that I checked out the ground half in detail, it looks like you only have to play 1 level before you get to that other pipe, so in this case, using a hammer only skips 1 level. So, I mean, it could end up being worth depending on what the other worlds have, but
right.
In general, you want to skip more than 1 level, ideally. We'll see what happens, though. He's got a couple of Hammer Brothers, too, unless he decides to skip them. Nope, he's going to play him out. Oh, and he gets the Turley Hammer Brother there that wants to hide under the block.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Conversely, I really like it when it's that kind of Hammer Brother that just commits suicide off of the platform.
Mm-hmm. Those are always nice, too.
Like, here, free item.
They just dive down. Get out of Mario's way. And he gets a cloud from the ground half of World 5. That's one that Ibu won't get.
Yeah, that's not a bad one at all.
So yeah, he's gonna end up at the tower here, and way forward is clear at this point, and takes a death on the boomerang bro. Looks like Paranoia maneuver around it is now in free 1. Booba makes easy work of Roy Koopa, and he's cleared Ward 5.
Yep.
Which was Ward 5 in this case, actually. Oh.
Oh, poor Paranoia having to deal with the Big Bertha right there.
Yep. Always a trolley spot to be in there.
Dr. Stud, some of the we randomize the levels. We randomize like where they're at in the game overall. We randomize the enemy placements, the order of the worlds, and also in this set of flags, we're also randomizing things like where the pipes go, where the pipes are starting at. Locks can be broken by hammers in this seed, things like that.
Yeah, so apparently Booba's found World 7, and there are 2 locks surrounding 1 pipe, and if I were a betting man, I would say that that's where he needs to go to.
Probably. And right now Booba's in 5-6, which is one of my personal least favorite levels.
Yeah, the one with the little parabeetles there you have to ride on. Definitely.
Correct. There are no more whistles. Instead, the places where you would get the whistles, they have been replaced with random items. Alright, let's see where this is going.
Yeah, Paranoia finds a star, but unfortunately he's not able to get to Boom Boom in time to do the quick kill.
Alright, Booba put this plant to sleep, so that's actually a pretty useful instance with the music box.
Yeah, he's considering his options. He's going to play out this level. It's too free.
I can see why. There's a fort, with there being a fort right there behind it, and you see the 2 locks next to that pipe, chances are gonna have to break it, so.
Yeah, and I have a bad feeling about this. We'll see what's in store for them up here. But once you see like Batuis and things like that, you know, you have potential to be a bad generation. But in this case, not too bad. Meanwhile, Paranoia makes quick work of Warpless as well, and there's that Ward 5. Abu has found the Air Force. We'll see which of those locks it breaks shortly. I can't recall if there's another pipe on one side or not, but Paranoia's joining him in 7, so we'll see what he does exactly. He does have a hammer. He's going to break it. He does break it. It enters that pipe. And he finds the right pipe.
And Booba found the troll pipe.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate. So now Paranoia is back in the lead.
Yeah, just like that, folks. That's how things can really turn around in Group 2. That's... Booba trying to find his way around some... Not having luck so far.
And 4-hit Ludwig.
Yeah, he found the right one, but he's done with this world. He's gonna use his hammer and get into the final section here.
See, this is what I'm talking about when I say I really love the randomizer. Like, you could be 3 minutes behind, and just like that, end up in the lead.
Yeah, definitely a mix of execution and routing there for sure.
Booba's really good with the fire kills right now too. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely familiar with those with all his vanilla practice and getting those down there. Oh.
Okay, so Paranoia has to build a bridge to get to the castle. Thankfully, the 2 forts are right next to each other, so shouldn't be too hard to get that handled.
Yeah, but this is not the right fort. You just play the one next to it.
True. Miniature Catfish, I understand your thought regarding that, but at the same time, both players have the same opportunity, more or less. So it boils down to decisions they have to make. Like, while I do agree in the sense that, like, one may play a little better, it still depends on what they decide to do in addition to that.
Yeah, definitely routing plays a big factor in this flag set. So it introduces a new element of strategy. So
Paranoia almost slid off the ice.
oh.
I think so.
Oh.
Oh, and Paranoia just takes a death. That hurts. So... Okay, Booba going for the hammer, bro, for a quick item.
Yeah, Paranoia using a P-Wing here intelligently. Nice.
Gonna have to be very good thing he did not hit those discs, because that would have been an instant death.
Yeah, Mibuba's found the same fort here, so won't be too far behind after this, more than likely.
Alright, Paranoia getting through the hammer, bro. And interesting, and using a music box to keep the others from moving.
Yeah, was there a pipe you could have used, though, to get to the other side there, or did those loop?
I don't know, actually. I think they loop.
Okay, so the pipes were generally useless then. Yeah, okay, there's no other pipes over here, so that's good. I mean, unfortunate that the pipes are useless, but you know. Maybe that was 2-4 there. Mix of Hammer Brothers and normal enemies. Booba joining him not too far behind now.
Yep. And it's the World 7 airship, so definitely gonna have to be a little careful.
Yeah, and I think Booba knows how to P-speed this, so if he executes correctly, he should be able to get nearly in sync here, I imagine. He doesn't quite get the P-speed, so Paranoia is comfortably in the lead for right now. And we got Iggy Koopa. Let's see how nice he is this time.
2 hit. Alright, that's pretty good.
Yeah, definitely better than the first seed, that's for sure.
So they're super close at this. Like, they're neck and neck.
Oh yeah, if this is your first experience in Group 2, you have not seen nothing yet before. It's a whole another ball game there. Just hold your hats, cause
there's like an 8-second difference between the two right now.
Yeah, things can definitely change in World 8 because there's a whole bunch of pipes and different logic to apply here. So. Okay, Paranoia stumbles on the hand level. He really does not have a hammer, so he's gonna have to follow suit. But he's able to skip the hand, so he's taking the lead at this point. He ends up on the other side. He's gonna check the pipe first. And we have a nasty hand bridge, it looks like. He's gonna try the Blue like Air Force and is Ward 8 Fortress, I want to say.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see where Paranoia goes. He's made it past hand level. He's going to try the tank, and it is a hand level. So there are two types of tanks. This one is the normal tank. There's no boom boom at the end, and it will not break a lock or build a bridge. So Paranoia knows that he does not have to play this level. So he's going to take it F and move onward. And the tank you see on his screen now is the super tank. That will have a boom boom, and it will break a lock or build a bridge. So he's now an 8 fort, as Ibuba is completing it. And he's going to go over to the super tank level, which is free F1.
Where's Paranoia going?
Must be trying a different strat for 8 fort, I imagine. Anyway, he gets the P-switch and he gets a fire flower, so that's good. Ibuba getting excited about the hand. It is free 6 while boss pass.
Ooh.
But it looks like he's going to be able to outrun it. Well, never mind. He must have killed him off screen. Almost sculpted him up there. Let's see where he's going to go up to. Okay, he's going to skip the item. Don't blame him. That should do a boss pass, and there we go. Indeed, more fish to fry. Alright, he's gone to the Navy, and it is 5F1. I think at this point, unless I missed something in the dark, this is their progression at this point. Getting to that pipe on the other side. Ibuba making quick quicker boom boom with that fire flower. They're essentially 1 fort apart at this point. Let's see, Paranoia. Oh, he dodges the hand, so he made it some time there. Oh, and that just goes to the fort. Ibuba debating, but he's going to beat it while he's here. It is 6F3. Be interesting to see what Paranoia does. So this was not progression, technically. I mean, we don't know for sure if these forts will allow you to get to the castle, but we'll find out in a moment.
World 8 ends up like a real trip with all this going on.
Yeah, definitely. Is Paranoia going to go back? No, he's doing the same thing. He's going to play the fort out. So at this point, have they played every fort in Ward 8?
I think so.
I believe so. So at this point, it's just a straight shot to Bowser. We just got to find the right pipe to it.
Booba managed to skip another hand stage.
Okay, those pipes loop. Let's see if this one's it. And we have it. We have 8-2 blocking it, and we had 2 bridges to form in order to make the path to the castle. And 8-2 is just the hand level with all the Hammer Brothers, so not much to that one. And he gets a fire flower. Did he have anything before to deal with Bowser? He did not.
No, he didn't. Huh.
Very nice. Booba goes for the clip, but he does not get it. Meanwhile, Paranoia is trying to find the correct pipe now. He is beaten off. Looks like he's taking a similar path to Booba, so he'll be right behind him. But at this point, it's ibuba's race to lose. Oh, Paranoia has a cloud. He's going to use it.
That's
But
honestly, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, the downside though is that we know that that's a hand level with Fire Flower there, and you won't have that. But yeah, so yeah, ibuba's race to lose at this point. Just 30 fireballs into Bowser, and he is done. Oh, he loses the Fire Flower!
Wow, this is going to be so much closer now.
Oh yeah, this one is pretty close, I would say. But it's still ibuba's to lose, because he's obviously closer to sending him down the chute there. Yeah, that is one more bonk, and there goes Bowser. Get your GGs in chat for ibuba. That was amazing. What a finish, man.
And Booba has finished with an official SRL time of 40 minutes 41 seconds.
There goes Bowser. Paranoia's in.
Everyone get your GGs out for Paranoia. Paranoia finishing with an official SRL time of 41 minutes 10 seconds. Less than 30 seconds difference between the two.
Man, what a race.
Oh man, like that went back and forth so much.
Yeah, all the routing choices and everything. That was just wow. I have no words.
That's insane.
And we welcome our first place finisher, ibuba7. GG.
Hello. Thank you. That was close.
that really was. I mean, you and Paranoia were going back and forth there for a while now, and that was just it was a real exciting race.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I got lost on World 8 a little bit.
Yeah, and we also welcome Paranoia. GG.
GG. Give me a moment while I just go ahead and fill my shrink.
So yeah, that was really exciting. I mean, y'all just going back and forth the whole way, and I think ultimately it was your execution ibuba that sort of won it. But I mean, just the routing choices really kept things interesting and intense. It was just a really good race, all things considered.
Oh yeah.
So, I guess your thoughts on the seed, guys?
I don't know.
I would have to say that Forest Early Atlantis was really nice. I liked it.
At least it turned out that it was actually required and not you guys went through it for nothing.
So Abuba did the same thing I did.
Yeah, exactly. But well, I am glad it was an entertaining race, at least.
Like, definitely, it was a very cool race to watch because there were points where where Paranoia was ahead by about a minute, and then Booba, your P-Speed strats managed to help you boost your time back up and catch up. And then there was one point where you were like 3 minutes ahead, and Paranoia picked up a good routing choice and ended up ahead, like catching up completely at the end of World 7.
Well, I guess Paranoia made better choices on World 7 than me because I made almost every level there, I think.
Let me guess, was so Pipeline, let me guess, me having that hammer saved me a whole bunch of time.
It saved you that because Booba ended up going through the fortress, and that led to, which unlocked the other lock, but then it went straight into the troll pipe.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that. I was very angry when that happened. But no.
So I have to ask, what was most of World 7? Because again, I missed like most of it.
I don't remember. I don't know. On World 7, there was this first pipe that took you to. I remember well. It's the land with the that has the actual pipe with the exit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was with 2 locks. The other pipe took you to a complete journey around the map. That's what I did.
So you got the world tour.
Yeah, exactly. And that path ended in the troll pipe at the right of the map. You know, the one between 2 piranha plants where you can't go anywhere. And then so you need to go all the way back to the first pipe.
Oh, I have to ask you another question on World 8. Did you do all 4 fortresses like I did, or did you just do like a couple? And leave?
No, I did the 4 of them.
Yeah, but both of y'all hesitated on that fort, the actual fortress, but
Yeah,
y'all both went back and did it. So
I just thought there for a moment. If I get to Bowser Land and there's a bridge missing, I'm going to have some very choice words. So I backed up and did it.
That was very clever of you to use the cloud too. But unfortunately, there was one slight bad thing about it, and that was the level you ended up skipping to go to Bowser was a hand stage that gave a fire flower.
Oh.
So that was a bit disappointing. But at the same time, it ended up bringing you guys within 30 seconds of each other. Especially after Booba lost his fire flower fighting Bowser.
No,
yeah, really made for a exciting finish.
Yeah, don't remember me that the same thing happened me on my last race. Not the one I just had with Paranoia, but the other one. The same thing happened. I lost fire at Bowser.
That's why I like the hammer suit, because it's as simple as 5 clicks and you're done, as opposed to Fireball where you have to hope you don't take too long to do it.
Yeah. Well, that happens.
Yeah, so I need to ask you, Booba, that first seed, do you have any choice words for Boss Bass there at the end of spending your 6-6?
Oh yeah.
No, don't even remember me that. I was angry because I died like 3 times on, I think it was 2-1. And then I got to that level and I got eaten at the end of the level by Boss Bass. I was very, very salty after that.
And it was funny. And it was funny because I was in the middle of saying how I was impressed how easily you were able to get through that level because of the fact that since it was just Cheep Cheeps and not the bloopers, there was a lot less lag. And as soon as I said lag, yomp.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
I did like that first seed where my first experience on like the second level was like leaping straight into Boss Bass's mouth. I may have tilted a little there, in case you couldn't tell.
I think someone made a comment in the chat about like, oh, there's another hole in Paranoia's wall.
But yeah, plenty of Boss Bats and Cheep Cheep to go around for sure. Pretty much at every aquatic level too.
Yeah.
It's just like the other thing I loved about that scene was like the first Saber Brothers, like Fire Brothers in water and ice. I'm like, I love this.
Yeah, always the worst one you can find. Man. But yeah, good race, guys. Any final thoughts? 2 seats here.
I'm sorry.
Any final thoughts on these 2 seeds here?
Yeah. I don't know. I think the first one was a little long. But if I remember well, there weren't that much difficult levels. I don't remember seeing 742.
Yeah, actually, you had a hammer there. You were able to skip that fort, and Paranoia played it, and it was 7 up 2, and I think that was in World 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was. I remember that one because I'm just like, oh, lovely. Fortress of the Fire Flower.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the second one was, I think, more interesting. I think we played more entertaining levels. It was not that fast considering the flags. I was expecting something faster, but still was fun.
Yeah, I think I had more fun with the second set of flags than I did with the first. But
Yeah,
But again, I feel like that's normal for those flag sets. The first flag set always feels really, really long.
Yeah.
Yeah, they usually are.
Also, I went into the second set after getting burned on the end card in the first set, just deciding to ignore the end card game.
I always do at least one time the end card just to see what they have.
Yeah, for the second seed, it looks like the end card didn't really give all that much. Like, I think I saw a music box as one of the things, and maybe a frog suit. I'm not 100% sure on that, though.
I don't know, probably. But nothing useful, no hammers, no clouds.
At least the first seed, it had like clouds and P-wings in there, so that was actually pretty helpful.
Yeah, but still, I think it only had one cloud, I think, and I'm pretty sure that was the only really useful
Stars
thing.
gave clouds.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
either
okay.
the star or the mushroom. Yeah.
Either way, I was not super impressed with what I got out of the end card in the first match, so I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. Well, if you enjoy what you see outside tonight, please take a moment and give these two runners a follow. I mean, they really put on a show tonight, and they will not disappoint with future performances. Also, consider your volunteers here, myself and Ian Badler. I guess you have any other matches coming up, Booba or Paranoia, that you want to hype up?
Not right now, but we can. I'm probably going to be looking to get some more set up in the next couple of days.
I think I will until next week, probably.
Okay. Well, I think if no other thoughts, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up now. Like I said, please stay tuned for more Rando in the coming days. As far as tonight's schedule goes, I don't think there's anything else on the schedule at the moment. But yeah, I know tomorrow we have some matches scheduled. Saturday, 1 p.m. We have Proa versus Charlie Boy. That's going to be a double header. And I'm also going to have Paradox 64 versus Yob GS. I hope I didn't butcher his name, but yeah. And then from there, we're just going to go on and do some more rando. Stay tuned for the specific channels, but yeah, should be some more exciting races for y'all. And with that, thank you, Booba and Paranoia, for an exciting race, and wish you luck in your future races.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
And
Thank you. Thank you for the
do it.
comments, guys.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a pleasure. I'm Makoto52, and this is the Battler here. Thank you for watching tonight, and have a good rest of your night. Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.